everyone, how you going this week? This week I thought we'd make this beautiful little Easter bunny. He holds 12 of these little eggs. So, and it's just so cute. And look at this, on the back I got a little cotton wool ball for his bunny tail. So he's so easy to make and can make him in such an array of colours. And I just think he's just the ants pants. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and it's so easy. Alright, so let's put him out the way and I'll show you what parts we need. There are actually quite a few pieces. So first of all, excuse me, I'm still getting over this chest infection. Let me have a look, see what I need. Alright, first of all we need a piece of card that measures 6 inches square, and another piece, and I like to put it the same colour, but you can put a contrast colour if you wish, that measures 5.5 by 1 5/8. Then we need, for the head, we need two 2-inch circles. I think I used a bit bigger circle. I think I used my 2.5-inch circle because I thought it looked better. Alright, so, and, oh no, that's what they're supposed to be, 2.5-inch circles. So you want 2 of those. For the ears, we need 2 ovals, which I've used my layering ovals. And in my layering ovals, I used, for the whole series, I used, I'll get them out so I can show you. I used this smallest one and the second smallest one. So for the ears, it's the second smallest scallop circle, so I can pop that one back. For the toes, it's the smallest scallop circle, so I can pop that one back. Alright, you also need, out of your layering circles, ovals rather, 2 of the smallest of the plain ovals. So I'll pop that one back in there because we've finished with those now, so that's out of the way. Oops, let's find somewhere to pop that. Alright, so then we also need 2, I think, 3/4-inch circles. Alright, which I've already cut out because of there's just a lot of little pieces. And then we want 2 in black 1/2-inch circles and 1 white 1/2-inch circle. You need a little heart. I found mine was an old Carl Craft heart punch that I had. I haven't got one from Stamping Up at all, so I just have to use that one. And then you need 6 little circles, and the best way to, got a bit of yuck on there, best way to do that is with a hole punch. That is just the perfect size for these tiny little ones. Alright, and then you just need a nice little bow or something to go on it, and a piece of card that measures probably about 2 inches by 2 inches, and we're going to use the, in this case, the squares, layering squares. And for the layering squares in the scallop ones, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th size from the smallest, not the smallest, so 4th size up. Alright, oh sorry, I'm not over the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the 4th one up, which is what I used. And I've already stamped that. Excuse me. I've already stamped that because it just takes a little bit less time. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop all these pieces over on the one side out the way, and we're going to start by scoring. Oh, and you'll need a cotton wool ball. So we're just going to start by scoring our one piece of card here, and we're going to score that at, let's see, I can't remember, 1 7/8. Excuse me for checking all my measurements. 1 7/8. Let's get that out of there. Alright, so we're going to, and then we're going to turn it 180 degrees right around the other way and at 1 7/8 again. Now that's all the scoring we're going to do, because everything else we're going to do on our envelope punch board. And as you know, I have a memory keepers board only because I had this purchased before I became a demonstrator, and I didn't see the point in buying another one just because it has Stampin' Up written on it when it does exactly the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in here at the 1.5 inch mark, which is, you can only see the 1/2 inch there, so it goes, there's a 1/2 there and a 2. Alright, so that's 1.5. So we're going to press and we're going to score, and we're going to turn it around at a 1.5 inch mark again, press and score, and turn it around to the 1.5 inch mark again, press and score, and round to the 1.5 inch mark again, press and score. Now we're going to just turn it over, and we're going to pop it in at the 1.5 inch mark, and we're going to just punch, because all the lines are already in there. Alright, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to just line this up along here and just put this score line in. So we're going to pop this score line in on all 4 sides like so on this last bit. So it's just easy just to line that up along there. Okay, and that's everything you need done there. Alright, so let's move that out the way, and those bits of rubbish out the way. And so as you can see, we have our peas, and it's like all like squares all over it. So what we're going to do now is, it doesn't matter whether you've got these 2 here or these 2 here, because it's the same all the way around. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut from this corner here down to the first score line, and we're going to do that on both sides there and there, and we're going to turn it 180 degrees, and we're going to do the same thing again on that side and on that side. Okay, so that's virtually all the cutting there is. So now we're going to just fold and burnish all our score lines. You could have done that first, it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't matter that that's a bit out either. Okay, so don't worry about it going, that looks a bit weird, because you're not going to see them bits anyway. Okay, so that's all our bits. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these 2 bits out the way, but these are long ones, alright, these skinny ones. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring these 2 up like this, and we're going to fold them over so that they meet and they're flat across the top here. Okay, so we're going to put a bit of glue on one of them, and we're going to just bring that up, and we're going to make that flush across the top. Can you see that? It's nice and flush across the top. So you've got your sort of basket shape, and you're going to do the same on the other side as well. Alright, so I'm going to bring that up and make that flush. So that's those done. Now we're going to stick these down too, so we might as well do those ones now. Those are going to stick in there like so. That gives us strength on the sides. And with our other ones, these are going to be, if you can see, they're a bit longer. And it's about a 1/2 inch. So what we're going to do is we're going to just fold that down so that it looks flush across that edge. And we're going to glue that into place as well. So we're going to just put a bit of glue across there. And fold that across so it's nice and neat. And that's flush across that top there. So we'll do that again on the other side. So we push that up. And we're going to pull that down so that the normal score line is down below, excuse me. And then we'll pop that back and we'll put a bit of glue on here. Alright, and then that's going to go up here like so. And now we have our basic basket shape, or bunny shape, I guess. Alright, so then we're going to score this piece, which I call it the bridge, because it's virtually just put there to give extra support. You'll find that that's the same width as these pieces here. So we're going to put some glue on the first side up to the score line, which we've folded and burnished, and we're going to just pop that on here like so. Now if you don't want it on the outside, I'm sure you could put it on the inside, but honestly you don't even see it, so I just put mine on the outside. Okay, and then you're going to put do the same on the other side. Don't put any glue on the middle bit because we don't need it. Okay, and then we're going to fold that down to there and pop that on there like so. Alright, so that gives us real stability in our little basket, which is fantastic because he's going to look so good. Alright, so that's that bit done. So now we're going to do our bunny's face. So we need our largest two scallop ovals and our smaller two pink ovals, and we're going to glue them onto these. So just a little bit of glue here. Where's the tweezers? And pop it down, right down as low as you can, because you want it to look like a bunny's ear. And it doesn't matter if it goes off the bottom if you want more, because it's not going to show. So it's what suits you. Okay, so that's my bunny's ears. And I'm going to take one of the circles and I'm going to turn it over. You can see which is the best side. So you turn it over and you put a little bit of glue. Oops, I don't know if I have in there. It's a little bit big piece of glue. Let's get rid of some of that glue. That's it. Oop. Let's pop that on there. And we're going to pop these onto the back of the piece where you want them. So if you want them lopsided or square or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's done, and we're now going to glue the other circle onto the back. That just leaves it nice. Oh, what have I got here? Just nice and tidy on the back. I don't know why I've got so much glue coming out now. And you're going to line that up over the top of the other one. And I'm just going to use that to get rid of some of that glue again. Ugh. And pop him into place. So that's our face. Look at that. It's starting to look like a face. So now what we got, we need, where's my other one? Oh dearie me, I've lost one. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we've got two black circles which are 1/2 inch and one white one. And the white one, what we're going to do is we're going to actually cut it in half. I'm actually going to cut it in half. And I have glue all over my fingers. Yuck. See if this one's a little bit better. And we're going to pick up, this is where I think you definitely need a pair of tweezers for. So what you're going to do is you're going to just put a tiny little bit of glue on the back of that, and you're going to stick it on the black one. Alright, and then you're going to stick the black one with a tiny bit of glue on the back onto his face with the white at the top. Oh, hang on, I've got a bit of black showing there. Stand still, that's better. Okay, so there's one bunny eye on, and the other one goes on here. Oh gosh, stuck to the tweezers, and then onto here, and he's going to go on this side. Can you see that? Look at that. Beautiful little bunny eyes now. Okay, and then we're going to pop his little nose on the same way. Yuck. No wonder I get glue everywhere. And we're going to just pop his nose up here. Gosh, am I having a problem with this one today? Yes. There we go. His nose is in the right spot now. Okay, and now I have a little black Sharpie here, pen, and I'm going to draw a little line down the bottom and then like a little W on each side, and some whiskers. Alright, so that's his whiskers done, and he's going to sit on there like so. So now we're going to stick him round about his chin level. We're going to put glue right across here. And we're going to pop that onto here so that it sits nicely. Excuse my head if it's in the way. And there you go, look, how cute is that? Alright, and I do have a little bow that I've got out of my stash, and I'm going to put a glue dot on the back of it, and I'm going to stick that just above his ear. Well, did it put the glue dot on there? Yes it did. So I'm just going to pop that over his ear on there. So that's that's the front of him there done. Oh, the back of him done, except for his bunny tail, which we'll put on last. Excuse me. So we're going to do his feet now. So we've got the two smaller scallop circles and the two 3/4 inch pink circles, and we've got 6 little dots. My paper is sticky as ugh. So we're going to put a tiny bit of glue on the back of these, and we pop them into the oval as so, and another bit on the other one, and then we're going to pick these up and we're going to pop these on the same way. We're going to just put a dab of glue on each one, and we're going to start with one at the top there. So we'll do that again. One at the top up here, and one down each side. Tiny bit of glue. Depends, I suppose you could put the glue on the other item, you know, on the foot itself rather than on the back of the... Doesn't really matter which way round you do it, I guess. Okay, and that one there. And then we just need to work out where we want to put our feet. So, to me they look good just there like that. So, I'm going to put them up onto foam pads, which I have here. You can lay them flat if you want. I mean, it's entirely up to you. But I want to put mine up on the foam. Just to give it a little bit more dimension. Yep. The other one I put flat. This one's up. And I think it looks better up, to tell you the truth. Okie dokie. Then we have our little saying here that says Happy Easter. It's got some little bunnies across the bottom here. It's up to you whether you want to colour them in or whatever you've got, because it will depend on what you've got. So, but you need the stamp to be that size because of fitting on this, on the top here. If you can see that, it's got to fit on the top. That's there. Oops, got to go on straight though. Will make a big difference. Oh gosh, I'm not having much luck at getting mine on straight. I must have had too many drinks. Oh, I don't know what I drank though. So there we go. And then we're just going to get one of these little cotton wool balls and some more glue. And here we doesn't matter how much. Just pop a bit on the back of that and stick him on the back so that he's got a little bunny tail. Oh, look at that. So cute. So cute. I love it. There's the other one. Oops. There's the other one. Alright. And they hold, as I said before. I'm still not eating any of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of those eggs. I reckon it probably would hold a couple of these big ones if you wanted to, but I think they might just be a little bit too big to go in there. So that's this week's project for you. I hope you like it. I think it's so cute, and I think, you know, if you were doing this for a baby shower or little children, you know, you could do one in all sorts of colours, like lilacs and blues and, you know, pink obviously, and I don't know, just any colour you like. I think they're just so cute. Or if you're giving them to like workmates for a change, for something different, or let's see, what else could you do with them? You could, in a nursing home, they would love something like that. It would be, they love these sort of things. So for me, there you go, that's this week's project. I hope you like it. One more week of projects to go before Easter, and then we'll be back to our normal card making. So, but I think I really do like them. So, okay, thanks for everything. See you again next week. Bye for now.